Okay, so we're back. You're listening to The Real Side. You can get anything you want on therealside.com. But I want to, Jason, turn that mic on.
Happy Chick-fil-A Day, Joe.
Thank you. I'm going to go have 3 just for you.
I'm surprised you've been there 10 times already today.
You know what? I'm not a line waiter. I was the guy that would go buy movie tickets 2 days ahead of time, so I wouldn't have to wait in a line kind of thing.
We live in an excellent country, Joe.
I think so, too. So, on this healthcare issue, you and I were talking during the break.
Yep.
And I agree. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be overhauled. It can't stay status quo.
But you would like to leave that entirely in the hands of free market. Let the people decide.
Not entirely.
Let them vote with their wallets.
There has to be guiguidelines. There has to. Well,
where do those guidelines come from,
we should be voting
Joe?
with our wallets. We should put the right people in office that can make this happen.
Absolutely. But where does the government? Where does the oversight and where do the guidelines come from?
The guideline comes from a bunch of lunatics, okay, that are in Washington D.C. that sit around and listen. Real life, real world. When we have a problem, and I have a large client that did this. They had 4 people working on a problem that only took 1. When we showed them the process, they fixed it, they made it better. The unionites would scream, but you forced 3 people out of a job. No, I didn't. I made it easier for that company to operate. There were 3 less people for them worrying about getting sick, getting hurt, and having to pay health care over. And then, you know what the government would have done? The government would have thrown 5 more people at it.
I don't think any of us would argue that there is waste in government, okay?
Big waste.
But
you left the word out.
For the same reason that I don't think that we should get rid of restrictions on people being able to hire women, men, things like that for healthcare reasons, for pregnancy reasons, same thing.
You have to have guidelines. You heard what the man said in the last segment. You have to have guidelines. You can't over-guideline, though. You're listening to The Real Side, not the right side, not the wrong side, but The Real Side. Check out the website. See what's coming up later on this week.